Hey 143 fam, Happy New Year. We're going to take a look at your general overview and love for the full month of January 2020. I'm also going to be choosing 2 winners this month. You'll get to decide between a free reading or a free healing session. If you would like to be considered for the giveaway, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment below your video and I will notify winners at the very end of the month. Now let's take a look and see what 2020 has in store. Hey Sag, this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to take a look at your general overview first, then love. I'll have timestamps down below. Sagittarius, general overview, January 2020. Sagittarius, general overview, January 2020. Sag, all right, I've got you guys. Sag, you're in transition. It feels like you are consciously in transition. You know that you are moving away from someone or something at this time. For many of you, you closed the door at the end of the year, and now you're sort of in this space between then and now. Where exactly are you headed? You're waiting for something to come full circle and solidify. Please be patient. Spirit is asking you to be patient. The energy that you're putting out, the law of attraction that you've committed to, it's working. But because there is free will involved in regards to other parties, other people, other opportunities that you're trying to call in at this time, it is going to take a little bit of time. So just keep doing what you're doing. You will have really good results soon. Okay, let's get a little bit more clarity here. Sag, general overview. All right. Energy work. I think many of you are doing energy work, or you're very consciously manifesting at this time. For some of you, you may need some energy work to cleanse. If you feel like you're doing a lot of law of attraction, or you are trying to attract people and situations in, and you are not seeing results, yes, obviously patience. That was a big message, but you also may need to cleanse space. You may need to cleanse your energy, the energy around a specific area in your life. Okay, it may require some specific energy healing, but it feels like cleansing. So cleanse and then get back to law of attraction, okay? That's a step that I think a lot of people miss in terms of law of attraction, and then you get discouraged. You're like, all right, well, I did this for a month or two and nothing happened. It's because there wasn't space for that new blessing to come in. For others of you, Spirit is just acknowledging that you are doing really great work for yourself. I'm just feeling steady progress here. Steady progress. Be patient. Keep doing what you're doing. But if you do need to change anything up in terms of energy work, just make sure you are cleansing at this time as well. Look at this. This is what you're calling in. I can understand how some of you may feel a little bit impatient. It's a new year. You want that new journey, that new job, that new partner. That breakthrough, it's here for you. This is coming through as a breakthrough, a joyful breakthrough. That's what I'm hearing right now. A joyful breakthrough. You are so close. This feels like the joyful breakthrough in January. It's not something that you really have to wait too much longer for. But again, just make sure you do cleanse so these blessings have space, okay? I feel like some of you are focused on children. We have innocence here. I know the light's kind of bright, but this is a woman. This is an angel cradling her newborn child. For me, it's a rebirth. For what I'm channeling for you, it's a rebirth for you, Sag. It's a rebirth in a specific area, though. I also feel like you may be giving birth to a new project, a new chapter in your life, but it feels like a project. This feels creative. So this energy comes through as creative. Do you have a creative idea right now? Is there something that you would like to launch that you've already been working on for quite some time? Because that feels like the area where you will be getting that breakthrough. I also see I see a breakthrough coming through for a child, though. So for those of you nurturing a child who may be having a hard time right now, maybe they are not seeing the progress that they would have liked. You're taking care of somebody. It does feel like somebody younger. This does feel like a parent-child relationship. I suppose this could be in reverse too, but don't be surprised if that breakthrough comes through for your child, especially if you are investing specific energy work. You're doing specific energy work for a child or a young family member at this time. Energy work is being clarified by what do you desire. Law of attraction here, same messages. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? Just exercise some patience. Also, make sure you are very clear. for those of you who are not doing law of attraction specifically, okay, and you are not necessarily consciously putting out energy to attract something specific back, Spirit is asking you to be conscious from this point forward, because some of you are doing some sort of energy work in law of attraction. You don't realize you're doing that, and you may not be calling in the kind of energy and situations and people that you desire. So make sure you get really clear about what it is you want to show up for you in January and in this new year, because you will get it, okay? So we have joy. Center the reading. Clarify by assertiveness. This is the door that you had to close. This is something you're walking away from so that you can be in a receptive state for joy. But this is a new chapter. Not everybody is going to be in alignment with your growth here, Sag. Not everybody's going to feel okay with your growth. That's not your business. If those kinds of conversations come up, those kinds of people confront you, be assertive, stand up for yourself, come from a place of integrity and self-love, but be assertive, not aggressive. That's really the message here. I feel somebody being a little resistant to your joy, but at the end of the day, that's not your energy to take on. Okay, so if that does show up for you, try not to get lost in that. Try not to invest any energy into what somebody else is feeling who isn't a huge part of your life. If it's somebody that you needed to close the door on, or a boss or an opportunity, this is about your growth, and this is why. So we have innocence. Again, this is like a rebirth. This is the birth of a creative idea, bringing something new to light, clarified by a new partner. I feel like this is what you are manifesting. This is fate. This is the fated breakthrough. So again, the fated breakthrough may wind up coming through for your child, the child or the family member that you are taking care of. This also comes through in love. This also feels like a breakthrough in terms of new love and possibly family. I'm seeing some new partners that would make a wonderful, down the road, make a wonderful parent. Like two people coming together, meeting now or meeting soon, but take this journey together as parents. It's not something you will want to rush, but it feels like that's something you may be trying to manifest at this time. Just know that Spirit is going to answer this and will bring this person full circle. So make sure you are clear about what it is that you want, okay? This is beautiful energy, though, to kick off the year, Sag. You deserve this. I think some of you have gone through so much in terms of separations, whether that be work, whether romantic partners. You need this rebirth. You need this fresh energy. You need these breakthroughs, and you deserve them. Crowning your reading is let your past go, okay? Obviously not surprised here. You're closing a door. You're walking away from someone or something. It wasn't in alignment with you anymore, and that's what this person maybe doesn't understand or doesn't grasp. You needed to grow. You outgrew someone or something. You need to move on now. You need that for your own self-growth, okay? That goes hand in hand with cleanse and detox. That feels more of an energy detox and an energy cleansing. Okay, so back to this message. But I know that this is going to apply, especially this fated partner. This is going to apply to love for you as well. So let's take a look, Sag. If you hear a little bit of craziness in the background, my little baby kitty, my little Gemini, is just being a total nutcase. So I do apologize. And she's like torturing her brother right now who's trying to sleep. I hope you guys can't hear that. But if you do, I apologize. All right, Sag. Let's take a look at love. Sagittarius and love. January 2020. Sagittarius and love. January 2020. Yeah, Sag, I'm feeling separations here. I think some of you are coming full circle with a breakup, real healing from a breakup or a separation, but I see Sagittarius retreating. Still, it's while you're retreating, I feel like you're getting clear on the kind of partner that you do want, the kind of situations that are best for you, someone most in alignment with your career goals, with your life goals. It's while you're taking the space to heal, it's while you're taking this time to manifest, that some blessings are in the works for you, okay? Let's get a little bit more clarity. Sag and love. 2 cards right off the bat. Ooh, I love this. Well, first card out is you deserve love. This is all about self-love. It's from that place of self-love where we are able to attract high-vibing soulmates and partners of quality, okay? But this popped at the same time. Passion. I think some of you had attracted love in the past, and there was some compatibility, but maybe physical compatibility wasn't always there. I'm seeing Sag consciously saying, okay, I want somebody with emotional depth, somebody who has their own self-love intact. And yet I also still want this to be a passionate romantic relationship, not feeling like you have to sacrifice. Okay, this is a really good partner who treats me well. We're really good friends, but we seem to lack a little bit of romance, or we seem to lack a little bit of that physical intimacy. You're getting all of this. If this is the kind of energy you're putting out there right now, this is coming in possibly a little quicker than you realize. Yes, exercise some patience still, but I don't know, Sag. It feels like this person's showing up for you in January. Let your friends help you. I feel like a friend could be making a very blessed connection. But again, it's like this energy of, okay, we have this friendship at the core and we're awesomely connected. We have great communication. We have a lot of fun. But I also want this too. I want it all. I feel like Sag saying, I want it all. I deserve it all. And so that's what I'm manifesting. That's what I will allow into my life. This really beautiful love that I'm truly compatible with. I just see a best friendship at the core here without you having to sacrifice anything, okay? I do still see some emotions though. So you deserve love. What's popping out to me is still some emotional healing. I think for those of you in committed relationships, you are working through something together, okay? Something emotional. There's been some sort of emotional trigger here. Clarify by give your relationship a chance. I do think those of you who have chosen to stick out some rocky waters and some difficult ups and downs, you're both equally committed, but this feels emotional. I see somebody having a conversation saying, okay, we have this friendship, but we're lacking this. We're lacking this. We need to reconnect. We need to relight the flame. Or it's all physical, but like we don't spend any time together anymore. We don't talk. We used to be best friends. Like I feel like that's something many of you in committed relationships are dealing with at this time. I do see a partner who's very much in alignment with that though, who would really love to get that passion or that friendship back, that reconnection back, okay? So definitely communicate with your partner, especially if you're feeling emotional. This is definitely not a time where you want to be burying emotions. Yeah, there's conversations around this. Center the reading, we come back to passion. Heart-to-heart conversations. Somebody's having this conversation of like, we need to get this back. We need this to be healthy. We need to have more conversations of depth here, passionate conversations. We need to be able to talk about our emotions and still be okay and still be intact without that like rocking the boat too much for us. Let's work on us. Let's recommit to us. For those of you in committed relationships, that comes through very, very strong right now. I also feel like if you are newly single, Sag, you may have somebody calling you soon, having that conversation. Like instead of us being broken up, instead of us being separated, can we just work together? Can we get that passion back? Can we work on our friendship? Can we work on that depth? And it may be something you should consider. I don't think, if that comes through in January, I don't think that you are going to be quick to just jump on board though. It feels like Sagittarius is committed to retreating and working on themselves, okay? So we have healing here in the mix. Let your friends help you is clarified by healing, okay? There are friends around you, family-like friends around you. They're going to hold space for your healing. They're just going to be supportive. But I see, again, it's this conversation of healing, like, let's get that friendship back. Let's get that passion back. Reconnect to me. Fall in love with me all over again. For some of you, you will. This is a time where you're getting that ball rolling. I don't think this issue will be fully resolved before the end of January, but you get the ball rolling. And the only reason I say that is because I don't see Sagittarius being fully ready to come out of that retreat mode. It's like, okay, I can put some effort in here. I'm still in love with you here, but I'm gonna take care of my heart. I'm gonna guard my heart a little bit because this has been painful. Crowning the reading is new love. I feel like it's a new journey for many of you. It's a revival of love, and it's going to feel like new love, or it's going to feel like that newness that you used to have in the beginning of a relationship. For those of you who are not going to give somebody another shot at this time, it's this passion, it's this friendship, it's these heart-to-heart conversations. It's somebody who will allow you to express your emotions and work on a relationship. It's this kind of a soulmate that you have the ability to call in at this time. Again, it's a fated breakthrough. I think for some of you in love, especially if you're single. Bottom of the deck here is pay attention to the red flags. That applies more so to those of you working through issues, making sure you're really healing. making sure that this isn't just a quick reconnection and then you realize that you still can't communicate your feelings and we still are lacking some passion, or this is to caution you to go slow so that what does need to heal, of course, this little monkey, she's a Gemini, like she's just all over the place right now. This is just to caution you to take your time. I do feel like for those of you manifesting new partners and trying to call soulmates in, not everybody that you call in at this time is going to be a soulmate or the kind of soulmate you're going to want to stick around, okay? So someone, even if they seem compatible at first, but you're still picking up on red flags, it's something that you need to pay attention to, because there is a breakthrough here. There is somebody here for you if you're single, and that is the energy you're putting out, but it's not going to be everybody who comes through, okay? Sag, if you feel like you need more clarity on this, reach out to me. I'm available for private readings for energy healing work. I will be back mid-month for your mid-month love reading at that time. But in the meantime, I'm sending you so much love, like gratitude. I'll see you back here soon. Ciao.